Loading Screen is brought to you by Mike and Ike.
Can't do it!
What goes on in your head?
There's a new NPC. There's just so many new things that I think it's going to bring.
There's layers to this game that has people loving it.
Not now, Mom. I'm doing a podcast.
Alex, it's been a crazy, crazy weekend, hasn't it been?
Jacob!
Sorry, Jacob's. I'm Jake. I'm his twin brother. Nice to meet you, Alex.
Jake, you're so good looking.
Oh, thanks. What can I say? It's all in the brace.
Twin brother, but you look so much older.
It's probably the hair. It's probably the hair that you see. It has been cut and trimmed. I finally got that haircut, guys. It doesn't look that bad. You know.
Jake, are you old enough to drink?
I'm actually only 14. So no.
In that case, I'm going to have to get you off the show.
Yeah,
George doesn't... what's up, man?
Welcome.
Chat, hello, guys. Chat, everybody. Welcome to Loading Screen episode 105. And today's a big doozy. Because for those of you guys that don't know, at least Jacob and I have been watching a lot of the E3 press conferences, and I'm sure you guys have as well. And we're going to cover everything that we basically saw up until this point, and our thoughts, our impressions, what it do, boo. But
what it do?
With that being said, this show is brought to you by Mike and Ike, and just Mike and Ike. Wow, I got into a groove
Mike
there.
And Ike.
Just
wait.
Mike and Ike.
Just wait, there's one coming.
But chat, welcome everybody. Thank you so much for joining us. If you guys haven't done it already, make sure you guys drop a follow, a sub, whether you're watching on Twitch or YouTube. And we are also available on all podcasting platforms. Just search Loading Screen, Nerd Street Gamers, and we'll pop up right there so we can grace the airwaves, baby. Hey, you in your car. You're doing good going the speed limit. Slow down. Yeah, I'm talking to you. You know who you are. Mr. driving your black car on the highway right now going to work. I know. Yeah.
While you're on your way to work, we're going to tell you everything that happened at E3, all the cool stuff. And Alex, I got to say, I think Xbox and Bethesda killed it. I think their presentation was the best.
Jacob, I think Xbox I think Xbox just kills the game every single year. Like when saying I think Xbox won E3 this year, I got the exact. I feel like I've had that thought last year. I mean, everybody, the amount of what's up, chat? The amount that we got from Xbox and Bethesda. If Xbox and Bethesda didn't show up at E3, this E3 would suck. Straight up.
Yeah,
this E3 would be terrible.
Agree. I stopped watching Ubisoft halfway through because I was just like, jeez.
Ubisoft was booty cheeks.
It's not a lot.
Square Enix, Marvel. That was terrible.
That was kind of that fell out of left field to me. I know they're working on a lot of video game titles related to Marvel, but it felt like the Marvel show. I don't know if you guys saw, but they have a Guardians of the Galaxy game that kind of looks like a Telltale kind of game where your decisions impact what happens. But it
didn't look like a Telltale. It had elements of that in it.
More of just like the way you pick decisions is what I'm trying to say.
I'll be honest, dude. It looked like nothing about it looked unique. Nothing at all.
I was confused that you can only play as Quill. There wasn't anything saying like New Game Plus where you could play as Rocket or Groot or Gamora.
Yeah.
Which was super weird because that would have gave it a lot of replayability.
Mm-hmm.
Again, I don't know, it's kind of weird. I was expecting like so much more from Square Enix.
I apologize, guys. I'm sending myself a picture so I can show you guys. Yeah, I was expecting more from Square Enix, but I think one of the big things with Square Enix, and we'll get into it. You know what? Let's wait.
As well.
Let's wait. Oh, don't worry. We will be talking about Halo.
We'll get
Infinite.
into it.
We'll be talking about it. But so let's talk about this Ubisoft showcase so far. The only thing that Ubisoft really had to show off was a stupid ass.
I can't wait for the Xbox for
Avatar.
Yeah, they really were hyping this Avatar game.
That's one of those things no one asked for. No one asked for that.
I wanted the second movie, Alex.
Yeah. Like, no one asked for that. That was so out of left field. What the fudge, bro?
They spent a lot of time on it too. Like they were kind of just stagnating there.
They spent a lot of time on it. It just, to me, like, why? Give me, hey, Ubisoft. Remember that? Remember the Star Wars open world game that you were talking about? Yeah, give us that instead.
Where was that?
Yeah,
there's nothing.
Dude, give us that instead. Like, my God, guys. Ubisoft. And then, we got some other stuff, but like, major letdown. I watched all of 10 minutes of Ubisoft's conference. And
Dude, it was literally Rainbow Six, which cool. I can respect Rainbow Six. I don't really play it a lot, but I respect it. So sweet.
Yep.
We had Far Cry, which like kind of went into a different avenue more so. It's kind of weird that Ubisoft is talking about it, but I get it. Far Cry looked cool, and then Mario and Rabbids, and then Avatar. I don't know.
Avatar.
It's just it was a weird lineup. It was a super weird lineup.
Yeah, I'm bringing up a picture here. I'm not going to show you guys just yet because we're not there yet. But, so Ubisoft, major letdown, in my opinion. Let's move on to Square Enix. Like we were just saying, I feel like Square Enix was holding back because I feel like Sony, who's in bed with Square Enix, was like, yo, listen, I need you to fill dead air with the Marvel Guardians of the Galaxy. Like, okay. We're not going to show you anything Final Fantasy related. They did show us Final Fantasy Origin. They did show us Final Fantasy Origin.
Yeah, remember how much they were teasing 16? They were teasing it up so much. It felt like, and then just nothing.
Where was it? Chat? How can you do that? I can hear myself in your headphones. Where was it? Granted, Jacob, I basically yell when I'm on the show, but whatever. I'm upset. Square Enix was a major letdown. Ubisoft was a major letdown. Two shithole presentations. Not good at all. I know for a fact we're going to see more from Square Enix in the Sony showcase. But typical Sony being Sony.
Typical Sony being Sony, yeah.
Not even participating in E3.
At least we're going to get something soon. At least we're going to get something on their end.
Yeah.
But yeah, dude, those two are kind of weird, but right smack in the middle then. Xbox coming out of nowhere, guys.
Bro, I'm telling you,
mini fridge.
Xbox stole the freaking show. Like if Xbox wasn't in attendance, E3
would have been very lackluster. I think that's the best way to put it. And so I've had notes. Alex and I were watching this together, and without skipping too much through straight to Halo, once it came on, Alex just said, "Oh God, I peed myself. I have to change my pants."
Dude, I'm not gonna lie to you guys. And Jacob, I always look at chat whenever there's a trailer up because I want to see what people are saying about it. I didn't see a single negative thing about Halo Infinite. We got a campaign trailer. Not just that, but the campaign trailer gave teases of a new Cortana.
Oh, I didn't tease it. There was a new Cortana.
Yeah.
There just completely is.
And then the multiplayer. The multiplayer. Hold on. I gotta pull this shit up. Guys, we have so many.
God damn. The cinematic of Master Chief flying through space was dropped.
I'm gonna pull it up. We're gonna watch it. We're gonna freaking watch it.
Please do.
Chat, you know how hype I am about Halo. I'm gonna try not to be biased, but it's hard to be It's hard not to be biased. Well, first of all, Jacob, real quick, what we learned from this Xbox Bethesda showcase is that the drought of exclusives for Xbox is over. The drought of the exclusives for Xbox is over. And one thing that I find insane, Jacob, is all of these games are available on Game Pass. And just so everybody here knows, I signed up for Game Pass for like the 6th time yesterday. Game Pass Ultimate yesterday, $1. Game Pass Ultimate on PC, $1, and you get it on your Xbox too if you have it. $1, and you get 2 months free. So go do it now. Go right now, do it. If you're driving, Timmy, you in the black car that was going 10 miles over the speed limit in the right lane, first of all, get to the left lane to pass. Second of all, don't look at your phone until you're at a safe location. Okay, Timmy? All right? Anyway, so what we... I mean, dude, There was an article that came out, and while I'm looking for this, there was an article that came out that that basically said you could have Game Pass for an entire year, have all of those games available to you, and spend like $160. But let's extend that. Let's extend that to 3 years, okay? How much money are you going to be spending by playing all of these games over a 3-year period? I think the max came to $360 for Xbox Game Pass over the course of 3 years. Well, Sony, who's still charging $70 for their exclusives, after 3 years totaled to around $1,000. Over $1,000.
That's a lot of money.
That's a lot of money.
That's a console and a half.
Chat, I wanna pull this trailer up real quick, just so we can all bask in the glory. If you guys aren't hyped for Halo, first of all, the Halo Infinite multiplayer is free, and it's on PC, Xbox, cross-platform, cross-progression, and cross-play.
Hold on, back up, because you said something that I think we need to dive into. Halo multiplayer is free. Free.
So watch out for my clan, people. My clan shined in Halo 2, and I'm coming for you. We're back.
Dude,
I'm not going to say the name of the clan on stream.
Of course, because it's not appropriate. But either way, I was playing with Alex's clan yesterday. God, it feels like a week ago almost. Because I'm excited to play a Halo. Granted, I was never a Halo kid. I didn't own any Halo until I think 3.
Yeah.
And then like ODST. I've never been good at Halo, but I was always like, I'm okay. You know, the 1v1 you and I had, you know, hurt my self-esteem a little bit, but whatever. We played, and I think I was at the bottom of the scoreboard at every game.
Here, wait, this is, look at this shit. Hold on. So this is us playing yesterday. We were playing SWAT. Jacob, I saved this because I want to show you my quick whip. Hold on. Bop, bop, bop. Boom, boom. Sweat, bam. But this guy was easy. He was standing still. Ready? Watch this next one. It's coming up. Where is it? Okay, here we go. Watch this. Just
5 kills to win.
Oh, baby. Okay, but with that, chat, let's quickly dive into this. I'm sorry, Jacob, you were in the middle of saying something too, so go ahead.
Yeah, what do I gotta do to make sure that you play as an arbiter?
Nothing. I will never play as an alien. You can always tell when people
Why won't you play as an alien?
You can always tell when people are bad at Halo because they play as an elite.
So why won't you play as an elite? You know, make everyone think that you're worse, and then the second you pop out, start popping off, they're like, oh god, this elite right now. Oh my god, he's insane.
The only thing popping off was Master Chief in this trailer. Here we go.
For us, and I hope many of you, Halo has always been about heroism and wonder, about fighting to keep humanity safe against impossible odds in a beautiful and mysterious sci-fi world. This is just one part of the Zeta Halo ring, the largest, most wide-open environment.
Look how beautiful the textures look.
And we can't wait
chat,
for you to
one of the
explore.
biggest things about this was look how improved the textures are. Everything looks so much better than it did. And I thought it looked good before.
So dynamic.
But like everything, the textures look fucking amazing.
The heart of Halo is Spartan 117, the Master Chief.
If anybody wants to know, okay, just I want to clear the air, okay? If anybody wants to know why the fuck Zeta Halo,
Master Chief's name is John.
If they want to know why Zeta Halo is broken, it's because a freaking planet went through the middle of it. It was on a collision course with a planet. Okay, chat? I was watching a Halo YouTuber the other day, and they were so wrong, but here we go.
In the next chapter of the Chief's story,
Dude, it looks so good, man.
Challenge yet.
Here, I'm gonna roleplay as Alex
You're not
when this is
alone
happening,
in the
okay?
fight.
You guys
19,
ready?
you are neat.
This is how Alex was. Oh my god! Oh! Look at him! He looks so beautiful, dude!
This was me.
Oh my god!
I had to change my pants 3
Look at him
times,
go!
chat.
Oh my god. Oh my god, they're dead. What happened? An entire army. Oh, dude, Rich, I need to change my pants right now.
I told you.
Oh, let's go, go! Oh my god, look at him go!
So I see.
Wow. Holy crap. It's finally here! I'm getting goosebumps right now, dude. I'm getting Oh, what's this? Oh, that's so sad,
I
dude.
need you to understand.
What?
There's not much time.
Dude, goosebumps.
What?
Goosebumps all day. Chat, I have
this
to,
is it. This one on. I'm not gonna continue the impression.
Chat, I'll be right back. My pants, I need changing again. I keep pooping myself whenever I see this trailer.
Someone in chat goes, "Who is Chief Bastard?"
Okay, chat, here we go.
What happened? Where is Cortana?
Oh!
The rogue AI known as Cortana is gone. She's been deleted.
How?
Fucking what?
By you?
Of course not. Did you hit your head or something? Don't you remember? My instructions were to enter this installation, imitate Cortana,
Baby
and lock
Cortana.
her down for retrieval. Yours were to take her back to the Infinity for deletion. So if it wasn't you...
I love the face capture.
Okay then.
Look at her face. Like,
There's something else.
It's so
On
iconic.
It's so
successful
good.
deployment, my deletion routine was supposed to complete.
like the lip right there.
Still
Oh,
here.
still
Yep.
here.
Good.
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 Something stopped your deletion. We need to find out why.
But this wasn't the mission.
The missions changed. They always do.
Always do.
Are you sure?
Dude, when this happened, Rich and I thought he was gonna take off his fucking helmet. I was going ape shit.
Master Chief will never take off his helmet.
I don't know. I think he might.
He will never take off his helmet.
You want to bet?
Yeah.
You want to bet?
Yes. I would love
100 push-ups, all right?
to. 100 push-ups. You're going to be the one
and he
struggling,
takes
not
off his
me.
helmet.
Oh, guys.
It was gorgeous.
So what did we learn from that? You ready for this, Jacob? Theory.
I'm ready. Break
Theory.
it down for me.
You know who stopped Cortana's deletion?
Who?
Old Cortana.
Yeah. Of course. Which means
this Cortana has remnants of the old Cortana in her.
Which is kind of funny because when you think about it, it's kind of like their relationship's like starting over again. Like they get
Yeah.
a fresh start. So there
Yeah.
might be a little bit of flirty.
Yeah.
A little bit of
I
flirty.
just, guys, that new Cortana, textures look incredible. And not just that, but if you guys missed it yesterday, I know Darth Mike, I'm calling you out, Darth. He was yelling at me yesterday without knowing that there was an actual trailer for Halo multiplayer. What I loved about this multiplayer trailer, Jacob, is it's slower than Halo 5, which is what I wanted, but it seems to be faster paced than Halo 2 and 3, which is okay for me. They seem to have brought back all of the elements of the game that people love so much in the franchise. Like, see, like, I mean, obviously there's going to be sprinting, but like, you don't see much sprinting in this trailer, which kind of has me happy because it looks like the pace of play has been slowed down. So, and like, look at all the customization options, bro. I'm just, this game,
gorgeous.
and it's free, chat. It's free.
Alex, have you noticed though, like Mandalorians aren't allowed to take off their helmets like ever, and Master Chief hasn't taken his off yet.
Yeah,
So,
but the Mandalorian did take
you
his helmet
think-
off.
yeah, but that was only because like he was like an ex-Mandalorian now. So maybe
I could tell you why he.
the
never
fact
mind.
that he does take off his helmet is what's gonna make.
Dude, it keeps people playing. You need to play
And-
until
and-
you find out who Master Chief is and what he looks like. If you guys want to know what John looks like, look at him when he was in training as a kid. So, okay, this guy just seems to be
If
talking
I
a lot.
recall, Master Chief takes his helmet off at the end of Halo 1. Is
But
this true,
guys,
Alex?
what's really cool is like he does start to take it off, but you don't see it, Kappa. So, you know, they got the okay, this is cool, pillow cube. But yeah, chat, so you get the grapple. I just guys, I'm so fucking excited for this. I mean, you haven't he does take his helmet off, but you don't see it, is what we're saying.
It sounds like you already need to do the 100 push-ups.
Sandbox. So we got
So is this something similar to Forge?
no, it's just like the sandbox, the space in which the game is played. You finding guns around it.
Gotcha.
But what I think is cool is not only do you get to customize your character or your Spartan, but you get your own customized AI who sticks with you.
That's awesome.
throughout multiplayer. And there's also like a training mode too. So like for people that suck at Halo, like Rich and you can easily jump into the training aspects of Wow, nothing from you, Jacob. The training aspects of everything.
No, continue. I just think it's funny and cute that you think you're gonna stay better than me forever. I just think
I will
really
forever
cute.
be better than you.
I really don't.
I have over
so.
3,000 hours in this game.
Yeah, and somehow I was still beating you in the scoreboard on some of the games we played yesterday, which is kind of crazy.
One of them.
Do you think that's crazy? Actually, it was 3. There's 3 of them.
I don't think there was. Anyway.
There was.
Okay, we have so much more to cover. But anyway,
Sure.
Halo
we
Infinite.
Can on that, Alex. Don't worry.
I hate you so much. Halo Infinite. Multiplayer looks amazing. It's free. I hope they bring back clan battles. And then, yeah.
I'm sure they're going to. I really am. This is going to be the Halo, the end-all, be-all.
Someone's biased towards Halo. Well, duh. It's the best game on the face of the earth. You cannot argue with me about that. Because Call of Duty sucks. So, moving on. We did get some Battlefield 2042 gameplay, which looked really cool.
We had a bunch of cool stuff. So, I guess I'll just go down the list. So, Stalker 2. All right, that game looked kind of sick. It kind of felt like it played like the old 007 kind of GoldenEye games. Do you remember that one? It was one of the first ones out of the gate. There was a twister monster that was dying that looks funny. It was something kind of interesting because the gun animations looked cool. There was this cool Tesla gun oil gun where after you shoot it, it would spread out and come back. The animations looked great, but overall it wasn't anything that really caught my attention.
Yeah.
It just kind of looked kind of.
I'm not the biggest fan of the I feel like you know how zombie games have kind of been put to sleep. I feel like, I mean, this is a sequel to Stalker, but I feel like the whole Chernobyl meltdown radiation Russian thing has kind of been a little overplayed.
There was interesting aspects because there were also these invisible bubbles that would just absorb people.
Mm-hmm.
Overall, the game it looked neat and it's coming to Game Pass, so I might try it out, but it wasn't anything that caught my attention. However, the next game, Alex, Back 4 Blood.
Yeah.
Made by the same people who made Left 4 Dead 2.
That was Back 4 Blood was really cool.
So fucking cool. This trailer just looked so hype. And I cannot wait to just get out there and play this game with everyone. The trailer itself was really, really cool. The whole time we were watching this, we were like, oh my god!
I know.
It's Left 4 Dead!
I know.
It's back!
I know. I mean, you got
It's made by the
4-player
same
co-op,
people.
you got Swarm mode, you got PvP, Human versus Zombies.
Mm-hmm.
I think they said release date October 12th.
Yep, October 12th, 2022.
Okay.
So we still have quite some time away from it. But still, this is going to be pretty sick. And then we have Contraband. Probably one of the funniest the funniest trailers I think I saw.
This was a funny trailer?
This one was one of the funny ones. I think
Was
something
it?
that it really failed to do though is when you get this guy being crazy dancing, there's a basketball net. If he would have just slam dunked there, it would have been a lot cooler. You have to go I think it's in the middle. Keep going. Keep going. This was a very jazzy trailer.
Are you?
Nope. You know what? That was a different one.
I was gonna say this is. I was like, what? Yeah, we didn't get much here. This is basically just a teaser, but it's apparently going to be co-op, open world zombies, maybe.
I don't.
Typically,
get why...
zombies have shit like this, like like maps like this. I don't know.
I don't like open world zombie games.
No.
I think they're too ambitious still. I think especially because if you're going to focus on a co-op campaign, you kind of have to be a little bit more strict with it.
Mm-hmm.
Not to say I want to be railroaded, because that's the appeal of an open world game, is that you can kind of go wherever. But it's confusing, because it does look like a heist game. Lemaz and Chad said.
So it is from the Just Cause team.
And Just Cause is a great game.
Just Cause is one of those games where you jump in, you do whatever the fuck you want.
Yeah.
So
we'll see. It's still I don't believe there's a release date given. It's just title and kind of random elements.
Mm-hmm.
So moving on to Sea of Thieves, which is coming out
this
June
was
22nd.
sweet. If you guys slept on Sea of Thieves from the beginning, I played it at the very beginning. I honestly haven't played it much since. But Sea of Thieves is a game that they have been actively adding things and supporting it, which is really cool. Apparently a new expansion. Underwater caves. There's more treasure. We got Jack Sparrow in here,
and
so
more of a campaign.
Yeah, it's like a story.
coming.
I mean, what better relationship and blend and collaboration do you get than a pirate game and Pirates of the Caribbean with Jack Sparrow?
Yeah,
Well
Underwater
done,
looks
Disney.
awesome.
Well
and
done.
Then, when we were watching it, Rich kept saying Davy Jones is coming out, and he does. So we have a cool new villain that might appear on the sea, which feels like it could almost be like a raid boss that people are gonna have to team up to fight.
Yeah, let's see if I'm gonna try
See
and
if
go
these
to.
stick.
Oh yeah, here, hold on. Let's see if I can. There we go.
Yeah, right there.
So we got Davy Jones.
Which, like,
It looks so good.
This game gets so nuts.
GG, Rare. GG, because you guys have supported this game nonstop. It's a very fun game, in my opinion. And it's just getting better.
The fact that it's on Game Pass too, I think it's I think people forget about it a lot, Alex. Because the people who play this, they go nuts for it. It's a game I want to get back into.
Whoa.
The Sea of
Yakuza.
Thieves,
So okay, let's see. Still going down the list, we have the Yakuza.
Yakuza was then announced that it was on Game Pass, which is awesome.
We had
not
some
much
more
I have to say about
gameplay.
Yakuza.
We had some more gameplay. So not trailer-based stuff, but more gameplay for Battlefield 2042.
Yeah, and I gotta say, the gameplay looks clean. When we saw the trailer the other day, I was flipping out, but afterwards, when the show was
Look
over,
how
I was like,
dark
yeah,
this looks.
can they really back it up? And then look at this, you throw C4 and you can blow that up. Like, this is sick. This game looks like it's gonna be very creative. There's a lot that you can keep up with, and the fact that they're really allowing you to do whatever you want, it's making Battlefield look more and more appeasing to me. Like, it just looks so appealing.
Yeah.
So sick.
And
So
this
it's just
is
gonna get
October
cooler.
22nd, I believe.
I didn't write a date in my notes.
I
Is
thought
it
I
the
did. I don't
22nd?
know. 22nd. Hold on. Does it say? Yeah, October 22nd, 2021.
Ooh, that's very soon.
You really liked this one, Jacob.
Yeah.
12
so
minutes.
You're trapped in a time loop. I just want you guys to watch the trailer. Just watch
Just
it.
watch the
right
trailer?
now.
Okay, here we go.
Because this deserves it.
So, how was your day?
Oh, you know.
I have something to share.
When is this, my birthday?
We're having a baby.
Police, you're under arrest for your father's murder 8 years ago.
What's going on?
Shut up! You know what this is.
You've been lying to me all this time?
I should never have told you.
I'm out of patience.
So in this trailer, Alex, you're stuck in
I
a
know I've seen
time
this a
loop.
lot, but
You keep repeating
I
this.
love you.
And
I've
it looks
seen
like
this a
there's
lot
so many
too,
different
but
outcomes that you can
back at ya.
finally reach.
This game, I'll be honest, isn't up my alley, Jacob, but I
Comes
knew
out August 19th.
I knew as soon as I saw it that you would be interested in it.
I gotta say, like, I love quirky, story-driven games like this,
Mm-hmm.
and this is going to deliver. So once this is out, August 19th, this year, I will be playing this game, and I will give you guys a full review.
Okay.
This is one of those weird games where I feel like it's going to be interesting, because if you're trapped in a time loop, there's definitely going to be different outcomes you can get. So
Mhm.
even if you watch someone play it, I think you still might have some fun playing yourself. Granted, this is on Xbox Game Pass as well, so you'll have access to it if you have access to everything else.
You know what? And that's one thing I want to bring up real quick, chat. I don't know why I can't pull it up right here. Where is it? As I said earlier, guys, Xbox apparently is running a promotion. I've gotten this $1 promotion on Game Pass for like 7 times. Well, I just got it again yesterday, and you can get Game Pass for an extra 2 months free. So $1 and you get 3 months of Game Pass. There are a ton of games coming out on Game Pass. Everything in Xbox's showcase, I think minus maybe 4 titles aren't on Game Pass, I think. But that was because they're like, it was like Far Cry or whatever. But I mean, dude, Game Pass is king.
They are the king.
Game Pass is king. And Yakuza, you know that. Oh, Jacob, that's what I wanted to show you earlier. Look at this image right here, guys. I'm gonna pull it full screen. So
much.
every month they have something coming out. Every month. You got June 13th, Yakuza Like a Dragon. June 22nd, Dark Alliance. These are all games that were talked about in the conference. Hades is coming to Game Pass. 12 Minutes, that's Game Pass. Origami. LOL. September. We got Sable. September. And then you got all these fall games. Everything's Game Pass, guys. Like, It doesn't get better than that. It literally does not get better than that. It's worth it, in my opinion. You sound like you're thinking of something, Jacob. Why are you so quiet?
I was just so Annapurna. Someone in chat was saying that they're underrated. They're the company that makes 12 minutes.
Okay.
And I agree. I was just trying to kind of think back to some of the earlier games they made, but I couldn't think of any examples off the top of my head. So I was looking it up, and some of the bigger games that I liked, they did Skin Deep, Neon White, Last Stop.
I haven't played any of those.
Stray is the one with the cat. Do you remember that game?
Oh yeah.
Crazy?
Yep.
Same company that did that.
Okay. So good, heavy story-driven stuff, I'm assuming.
I think they're great at storytelling.
Okay.
Speaking of which, Psychonauts 2.
I
never played the first one.
It's not my cup of tea. This is so far from what I would normally play. I played the first one, and it's just a cringe fest for me. I don't know why.
Yeah, what did you think of this? Because overall, the more I was watching it, the mechanics and the gameplay looks kind of solid, but there's something about the way they deliver dialogue that feels uncomfortable to me. And I don't know if that's just me kind of judging the game too hard without playing it, or if the game itself is kind of like obscure. They have a lot of really nice short story games like Journey in Florence.
Yeah.
How is everyone doing this fine morning? I'm doing great.
Dude, Demi, I will be talking about Halo more than you know, my friend. I mean, it's just, I'm not going to go on to it because I'll go on another rant, and we have a lot of other games to cover. But yeah, Psychonauts 2, not a big, definitely worth checking those out. Yeah, I'm not a big fan of Psychonauts, but you know, I'm not going to be a fan of everything. Fallout 76, not a fan of this, but they did seem to add a campaign to it. Bethesda is still working on Fallout 76.
It was weird watching this because it's kind of apparent that's an older engine. I'm not too big on like judging games on graphics, but this game looks dated. It looks
Isn't
older,
it funny how it looks dated now all of a sudden?
which is crazy because 76 came out not too long ago.
No, like 2 years ago. And it looks dated. The character movements, the model movements, they're all old. I don't know. Fallout 76 is a game that it's fun. It's fun with friends. But I dove into it by myself 6 months ago and turned it off after 5 minutes because I was like, yeah, this game sucks.
My notes for this game was
Really?
just well, especially because this looks like it was amped itself up just to kind of get everyone hyped for the next game. Not to say this was no, I will say it. I don't think this was a very good trailer. I didn't like it.
Nah.
I think it could have done better.
Yeah.
Could have done a lot better.
Yeah.
And,
but they did tease something. Oh no, this wasn't it. They teased something. So this will be available July 7th, and it's free for all Fallout 76 players. Okay.
So like if you're still into the game, that's exciting.
Yeah.
Because Fallout does have a very big category.
There's a new Expedition, I guess a mission story, whatever. They have been adding campaigns to it, which is great. This is called The Pit, so it takes place in Pittsburgh. Obviously after the nuclear fallout. But like you can see how dated everything looks.
Even though it looks dated though, I will say this looked a lot cooler than the previous trailer from them.
Yeah.
And the fact that it's in Pittsburgh too, it made me giggle a little bit. That it's our state.
It is. It kind of feels like home, right?
Yeah. It really does.
Nothing better than Schittsburg. Okay, so moving on. No, I'm just kidding. I have friends that went to Pitt, so I always mess with them. But Hades is coming to Game Pass. This game has gotten so many. Right, they got a lot of awards, or like so many.
Hades was a wonderful game. I haven't met anyone who's played it who has said that they did not enjoy it.
Everybody enjoyed it.
It got slept on. It really did, which was unfortunate. I don't know what threw people off of it because the game was kind of cheap when it came out too. But it won so many awards and it really showed everyone how much like evading a bullet shooter game can be in a 2D environment.
Yeah.
And god damn, you feel like a god when you play this game if you can play it well.
August 13th.
Yeah, well.
Game Pass.
So, it coming to Xbox is awesome, especially that's coming to Game Pass. One game you skipped over, Party Animals, Alex.
I skipped over Party Animals?
Yeah, it's not there though. What the heck? Party Animals was like Gang Beasts. But it looked like they were just in party outfits.
I think
it's okay. We'll come back to it.
Okay, all right.
Then there was Somerville. Oh nope, they skipped that too. Halo Infinite.
Guys, our list. Well, Jacob and I went through like everything. Slime Rancher 2. Jacob, you said this is kind of like a farming game. I'm not a big fan of this, but hey, To each their own, I
dude,
guess.
Slime Rancher 2 is fun. It looks like it'll be a neat little funny game. I played the first one, and it's a very enjoyable time, especially if you're playing with people around you. So the whole idea is like you travel around this world, you gather these slimes, you can crossbreed them. Explaining it makes it sound a lot less fun than it actually is. I will say, you hit them back into like their little cages, but dude, it's pretty sweet. It's fun. It's a fun time.
Speaking of
I don't need to convince you. I know it's fun. Whatever.
Yeah, whatever. Diablo 2 Resurrected. This is something that, if you're a Diablo fan, why not get it? You know, it's remade Diablo, so why not?
Why not?
Why not? That's all I have to say about that. Jump into it. If you haven't played Diablo 2 or Diablo 3, or you played Diablo 3 and you're waiting for Diablo 4, play this. It's very fun. I wonder how the mechanics are going to transfer over, though. Like if it's going to feel dated or play dated. I do want to jump into Forza, but give me a few. Shredders. So first of all, love the name. Second, I don't know how many snowboarding fans there are out there, but I've always been a big fan of snowboarding games. This kind of looked real, but I've never been a big fan of snowboarding games, but this did look fun. And if it's on Game Pass, here's the thing, guys. If it's on Game Pass, you can't complain because you're not going to be spending 70 Sony bucks on these games.
This looks like a perfect game that should be in every arcade with like a snowboarder, like a snowboard machine.
Yeah. I love a good snowboarding game. Now, where I typically play these games as much as I play sports games, where it's like, you know, just to scratch that itch every once in a while, and racing games, just to scratch that itch every once in a while. I personally snowboard, so like I find these games really fun. I know they're not for everybody, but I am excited about this. We had Steep come out, what, 2 years ago or 3 years ago?
I think it was 2.5.
Steep is on Game Pass. And yeah, I don't know. I mean, I'm always down for a good snowboarding game.
Game Pass is just killer.
They really are. Talk to me about Atomic Heart, Jacob, because I'll be honest, I'm not going to play this game. This is one of those games where I said that it's like overdone.
Atomic Heart. Can you play the trailer? Actually, play with audio. Let's restart this because I think this is one of the best trailers from E3. Not saying the best game, but this was a great
Really?
trailer.
Okay.
Just watch this. Like, what the actual fuck is happening? Imagine playing this game in VR. Holy shit. So it's like Russian cyberpunk, Eurotrans,
BioShock.
Yeah, this is completely different from what we saw before. When we saw like trailers of this game earlier, dude, it looked so scary, and then they just completely changed the tone. Like, what the fuck is happening? This is how they're like, yo, remember this game? Grandma with the ladle? You have a cute little Spidey robot from Spy Kids 2?
That grandma with the ladle gives me flashbacks.
And then she crushes your junk at the end? Like, Jesus.
I don't know, but again, it's on Game Pass, so how can I complain?
It's on Game Pass.
How can I complain, chat? Chat, I literally
ass.
can't complain. It's going to basically be free.
Feels like an acid trip, but I don't know. It looks pretty sick.
This game might be one of the most anticipated games from me personally.
Place is on my top. It's on my top 3 for sure.
Look at this trailer, chat. Look at this trailer. Here we go.
Look how fucking drop dead gorgeous this looks, chat.
I am so fucking excited for this game. The artwork, and the graphics are just absolutely incredible. They're doing the 4x3, 4x3 transition to 16:9. Big fan.
My god damn.
Look at these. It just looks so fucking good, chat.
This game is going to revolutionize the way that 8-bit, 16-bit games are created. The amount of depth put into here, and the amount of story told with these graphics, like, holy shit.
Dude, the lighting effects. And I'm a big fan of when you have like this art style and then the really, really good lighting effects like Valheim.
Alex, it has it all. It has the sound design,
so
it has
beautiful.
The music. Look at the story told with him just walking
looks
right
so
now.
freaking beautiful.
Like it's imagine a Castlevania game looking like this. Just imagine. and then the guy walks from the background to the foreground.
Look at the
They
dynamic
fight,
camera movements.
and the camera moves in. And then we find out it's also a platformer. It's also a fighter. It's also
The depth of the environment.
everything.
This game
Like,
is
God
gonna.
damn, it's just so cool.
This game is gonna get a lot of love.
It's gonna get so much
It's gonna
love.
get a lot of love.
Replace is coming 2022.
2022. A lot
I
of
gotta
these
say,
games are coming in
it's on my,
2022.
It's on my list.
Now for the
All right,
funniest
Outer
trailer.
Worlds 2.
Now for
Funniest
the.
trailer.
Okay, chat.
One of the funniest trailers.
I need
I'd
everyone
say.
to stop what they're doing except Timmy. You continue driving, okay? Timmy, just listen, okay? And everyone in chat, listen to this trailer because it is freaking hilarious. I think, to me, they won trailer of the showcase. Here we go.
We begin by hearing an old, wise-sounding voice. And we see a quiet, peaceful setting. This
So
will make
meta.
our game seem big and important. Now, something must break the serenity. Will this creature be in the game?
Probably not.
No. Say goodbye to it forever. Suddenly, and for no reason, people running. These pointless slow-motion shots make everything seem cool and should bolster pre-sale numbers. That wah sound can mean only one thing. We must gaze over an epic shot of a world. And
Sun
there
flare.
should be lens flares. Now we see our hero. But only their silhouette, because the developers haven't finished the design, or finished the story, or finished any gameplay that's actually ready to show. In fact, the only thing they have finished is the title.
See, this is how you generate hype from a game. This is how you tell. They were
Literally.
so honest, saying, "Look, we got nothing ready other than
No, but you
the
know what
title.
this is, Jacob? It's
We
a
are working
teaser.
on it.
It's a teaser. That's all this
is.
is.
A proper teaser.
And they did the teaser the right way. That was awesome.
They kept it funny. They kept it
Awesome.
great.
Awesome. Anyway, Outer Worlds 2. That's on its way.
Outer Worlds 2.
Awesome. Obviously,
I wish there was the Honey I Shrunk the Kids video on this list too, because that one was really funny.
oh, we can look it up. I'll look it up real quick. But, you know, outside of that, we've got Microsoft Flight Simulator, new expansions coming. Not necessarily new expansions, but more detail in the world. And as somebody who has played Microsoft Flight Simulator, they've been constantly supporting this game. It's one of the most beautiful games I've ever played. And that's where we're at with that. Turn on some music here. Okay, now let's go to the video where Jacob said, wow, why would they put a real picture in this trailer 1,000,000 times? Fun fact, it wasn't a picture or real footage.
I thought that
it
there
was
one moment
in-game
where I was
footage.
Like, it's kind of weird. Why are they showing
Look,
us real
all
footage?
in-game 4K footage. Chat. This is one of the most beautiful games I've ever seen in my life.
Pretty.
One of the most beautiful games I've ever seen in my life.
Yeah, you were saying it, I think, the other day, but you feel like these games are just graphical flexes.
They are.
God damn. If this isn't the biggest flex. Like, look how clean and crisp this all looks.
Oh.
It's ridiculous.
I agree. I played Forza Horizon 4, and while I didn't play it that much, it was still a good game. I really enjoyed it. I'm just, if racing games are those games where, like, I play it, I have an itch for it, I play it, and then I put it down after 2 days. And then I play it again, like, 6 months later. But, like, this is one of the most visually stunning games I've ever seen to date.
God, it looks so pretty.
It just looks real. It's unbelievable. So, yeah, I mean, Forza is definitely one of those games. And, like, I feel like racing games more specifically because it's a good way to kind of flex your graphical fidelity for your console. That's why racing games are like pretty big where, like in terms of like whenever they showcase a trailer for a new console, they show a racing game.
Oh yeah, I mean, Jesus, look at the graphics on this. I know I keep talking about it, but it just looks so real.
Yeah.
There was like 2 moments where I was like, why are they cutting to this? This is weird. I'll show you the exact moment because I'm pretty sure it's when it goes to the horizon. It's trucking back, or it's dollying back. I mean.
Oh no, that was it.
There was a second trailer that they also showed, but still, like, this looks really pretty.
Oh, here we go. Official gameplay demo. Is this what?
Yeah.
You're talking about?
I was like, man, what are they showing now?
Oh, hold on here.
God.
Oh, yeah, here.
I was like, why are they showing us just a mountain right now? Like, what is this? Because this looks so real.
Turns out it's the game.
And then, it's the game. It's the game.
Unbelievable. Guys, we're finally getting there. Just when you thought graphics couldn't get better, they are getting better.
I can't wait to see this game in like VR or something.
This game, I'll be honest, I'm not that excited for it.
I want to be though. I want to be excited for Redfall, but I don't know. I don't know what it needed, dude. Because it starts off being all quirky, you know. This guy, like, he's like making a vine right now, a TikTok of this like melted thing. We see this cool like edgy character for all like the teenagers to kind of like latch on to. This girl walks over and she's like, "Oh, thanks for this Butterfinger. I really love this Butterfinger." And he's like, "Oh, we have to be careful because night is here, which means the vampires are also here." It flashes back because there's always a flashback in these trailers, which is fine. And we see like, oh, they're in this big battle. Whoa, things are looking intense. Whoa, look
all
at
of a
these
sudden there's
bad
vampires
guys.
everywhere.
Nuts. Wow, it looks like they have like a Ghostbuster gun, like a freezy weapon. That's cool. Oh my gosh, he has a harpoon. That's sick. He has like a cheesy one-liner. The girl's like, well, what can I say? Life's pretty crazy, right? Oh no, she's gonna die. So this game has actual repercussions for your actions. We have this villain then talking about crazy stuff. She turns into a purple like explodey ball, and then we're like, whoa, we're fighting Maleficent now. Hell yeah, let's do this. We get our little R2-D2 robot hopping in. He's going over this little walker's. He's bad to the bone. And then we look again. It's all four of us, and we're going like, well, time to hang out in here and play in this convenience store. Meanwhile, Maleficent is like, you pirated Kingdom Hearts 2. Goes to attack. I don't know, man. This game just... I need more.
Yeah. But, I mean, nonetheless, it was an entertaining trailer. And then, of course, the Xbox mini fridge. I can't believe they actually did it. They freaking did it, chat. The Xbox mini fridge, it is a thing. The world's most powerful mini fridge. Get your fridge.
What is so powerful about it? It is going to be sold out straight away. It absolutely is going to be sold out immediately.
Jacob, it's just a joke. It's not actually the most powerful mini fridge. It's just a joke. Because it's the world's most powerful console.
Why would they say it's the most powerful mini fridge?
Because they're they're going along with the meme,
That's false marketing, though. That's you can't get away with that. It's got to be the most powerful mini fridge if you're going to say it's the most powerful mini fridge.
All right. Okay.
Otherwise, we're a couple honorable mentions. Among Us is going to have 15-player lobbies, so now we can really get sus. Things are going to get even more sus. It's going to be crazy. I'll tell you what, these new colors, they're going to be pretty spicy, Alex. We might just get a little bit of a tangerine kind of color in here. Make it a nice magenta. Magenta looking sus.
I'm going to cut you off, Jacob. Because it seems we're getting a new engine from Bethesda, chat. That is cause to celebrate. New engine. Let's jump into it. All alpha in-game footage creation engine 2. That is Bethesda's updated engine. So if you look at this, Starfield. There's rumors, not rumors, but people are saying that Starfield is essentially a Skyrim and Han Solo game had a baby. Look how beautiful this engine looks. It's so gorgeous. And I'm so happy. Of all things, we were talking about how bad Fallout 76's engine looked.
Dude, because of the like res pack on the left, I thought this was an Apex Legends thing at first.
Not that the field of stars is so
Look at that
vast,
Sammy.
but that we have measured it.
Dude, the new engine,
You're
I'm
part
so
of
happy. It
Constellation
looks
now.
so nice.
Part of our family.
But it still has like elements of the old engine.
It's the key to unlocking
Like with the textures and the lighting.
everything.
I'm really excited because it looks like this is a world that's been lived in. Like even with the one helmet that says "Don't use" on it, all the books around.
People said they collaborated with Elon Musk for a lot of this too.
Come to the beginning of
And SpaceX.
final journey.
It looks gorgeous, man. I'm so fucking excited. Not just for Starfield, but for the new Creation Engine 2. So freaking
That's why
excited.
we're here.
Yes, this is Starfield.
Discover what's out there.
Starfield is the new space RPG coming next holiday season. Not this coming, next one. 11/11/22. Starfield is Bethesda's next RPG.
It's their baby.
And then I believe we're probably going to end up getting a Elder Scrolls 6 afterwards. So I think we're on a 2-year cycle for all 3 of those titles now. Really fucking excited for that. Really excited for that. Jacob.
That's the new baby, everyone.
And
That's the
like
new
we
little
said, guys,
girl.
I think, Xbox stole the show. Xbox stole the damn show, chat. I'm just going to have this playing in the background while we're talking.
Yeah, there's a couple more. There's 2 more.
Oh, there are a couple more. Okay, all right.
So, the one I just linked it to you, but Euden Chronicles looks like it has potential to be one of the best RPGs we've seen in a while. So what was neat about this
Oh, you're right. That game.
Yeah.
Dude, that game
I
looks
sent you
awesome.
the trailer on Discord.
Yeah, hold on. I need to pull it up, and I'm controlling 3 computers right now, so
Dude,
give me a second.
The coolest thing about this, chat, was that it was announced to come out in 2022, and also a sequel was announced for 2023. I haven't seen a game get announced with a sequel in quite some time.
Right off the bat.
Which means this game is gonna slap. It's gonna be pretty baller.
Let's see.
Honestly, man, it made me so excited because I haven't had a quality RPG to play in what feels like a bit. And when I say an RPG, I'm talking more so about like.
Well, you've been talking about 1A and Octopath for a while. You've been talking about that for a while.
Octopath just.
And we thought this was Octopath.
I thought this was Octopath at first, and I put like 70 to 80 hours in Octopath, and it just, the ending kind of didn't hit me the right way. So right here, I was like, okay, all right, we got some cool characters. They look pretty sweet. Everything's coming out pretty nice. And then I was like, whew, okay, we got Marissa. She looks badass. Okay, we got waifu. We got everything. So at first everyone's like, all right, it's just another weeb game.
Hold on, of all this,
cares?
Jacob, what's like one of your coolest? What like of all the characters that they just showed here? I'm curious. Which character do you like? Yeah.
Fast forward a bit. I liked a bit. Keep going.
You know who okay. Hold on. Let's see. She's got some magic.
I loved her.
Okay, you know who I want to play as?
Awesome.
I want to play as her. I want to play as her.
Yeah, she looks like a monk. Monk chicks are awesome.
Monk or, you know, a samurai sword maybe?
Yep.
Anyway, continue.
We have a scholar. It looks like we have a pretty diverse cast. So
And then,
this looked like
again,
Octopath, but the world feels more lively. And it looks like they're actually communicating with each other. We have these funny bits where the guy's just running, his feet look like Sonic's feet. This game, I'm going to call it now, is going to feel awesome.
I am so excited for this.
I am hoping that the story will deliver something nice because the gameplay looks sweet. The boss battles look awesome. It looks like we have a rich cast. So if this game doesn't deliver, especially because it has another year away, I don't fucking know what to wish for. I don't know what to put my hopes in for a nice RPG because I just Alex, they keep getting my hopes
Jacob,
up,
how
right?
do you feel about this new 8-bit like 3D environment style? Like
I fucking love it.
It's fucking awesome.
I love it. And I don't know if people are utilizing it correctly still, which is frustrating because if we're this advanced with graphical technology and people are struggling with storytelling, fucking reach out.
Chat, we're
Reach
sorry.
out,
Hey,
please.
Timmy
Someone
who has
help.
Timmy's kid who's in the back seat of his car. I'm sorry that we keep dropping the F-bomb.
Jacob, don't worry, Alex.
At least he'll be cultured. So, okay. We got a few minutes. We got 4
Alex.
minutes before the Nintendo showcase, which fingers crossed we get good stuff from Nintendo chat. We're going to try and end the show right before that so everybody can watch it. While we would love to do a live reaction to it,
we can't today, unfortunately.
we have work and we're very busy. So, Jacob, what are you most excited for? From everything we've seen here, what are you most excited for?
From what we've seen here today, Euden Chronicles, that's 1.
Yeah.
Replaced, which is 2. And if I had to put another one, other than Halo 3, of course, probably Party
Halo 3?
Animals.
Yeah.
I meant for the third one, Halo Infinite. It would probably be 12 minutes, I'd say. 12 minutes.
Okay.
It's looking good. What about you?
Obviously, Halo Infinite at the top. The campaign is going to be amazing. Multiplayer is going to be even better. It's free for everybody, so why the hell not? Xbox stole the show with the Game Pass. Thank God we have Game Pass. Xbox is so far superior than Sony right now. Replaced second.
Yeah.
I'm excited for then Starfield. Avi.
Starfield feels too far away for me to get excited.
And that's what I'm saying. That's why I kind of said it like hesitantly. What else?
Sea of Thieves is going to be fun. I'm hoping we can get a crew together for that.
I'm sure we will. I mean, honestly, those two. I mean, while I was very interested in all these games, I think out of like hypeness, Halo Infinite and what did I say? Replaced. Oh, and Euden Chronicle. Those are my 3. Those are my 3.
Yeah. Chat, let us know what you think are your favorite. Please tweet us at Nerd Street Gamers with tag us too at Shiggy Dig Cub at Sir Scrowx. Let us know what games you were looking forward to. And with Nintendo coming up, Alex, here's what I'm looking forward to from Nintendo.
Yep.
All right. I want Mario Kart 9. Tease it. Just tease it. Just tease it.
Well,
Just
we're going to
tease
find
it.
out in 2
Tease
minutes,
it.
chat. We hope you guys enjoyed our breakdown of what we've seen so far. If you guys were unaware, I hope you learned something from this stream. We gave our impressions of some of the games. We tried to fit as much as we possibly could into the hour that we had the show. While this could easily be a 2-hour show, and while I would love to continue breaking down every trailer and giving you our thoughts and through everything, we obviously have a limited amount of time, but we hope you guys enjoyed what you saw today. If you guys would like to catch us again, we're not going to be live this Thursday. Jacob and I both will be filming, but we'll be back again on next Tuesday with all of our impressions of E3. We'll cover some games, what we're most anticipating, and we'll be talking about this E3 Nintendo Direct, which is happening in 1 minute. Chat, hope you enjoyed it. Thank you all so much for coming by the stream. We really do appreciate y'all being here. Like I said, Tuesdays and Thursdays, 11 a.m. right here on twitch.tv/NerdStreetGamers and on YouTube as well. And we're also on all podcasting platforms like Timmy has been listening to all day. But let's all get hyped. Let's jump into the Nintendo Direct Showcase. Jacob, any final words?
Nope. Well, let's hope Mother 3 comes, but I'm not holding my breath.
Fingers
so
crossed
we will
for Breath of
see
the
you
Wild
guys.
2. Chat, take care, everybody. Thank you so much for being here, supporting the stream, chatting, lurking, following, subbing, whatever you've been doing. But now we've got about, let's see,
25 seconds.
15 seconds until the time. 15 seconds until Nintendo Direct E3. Enjoy it. Bring your thoughts, gather your thoughts, and join us on Tuesday next week, 11 a.m. right here on Nerd Street Gamers on twitch.tv and YouTube. And let us know your thoughts. Happy E3, everybody.
Happy E3.